beginners, intermediate athletes, and calisthenics legends do mistakes. Guys like Heria, Vitaliy Feschuk, Laizans or Viktor Kamenov aren't invincible and mainly flawless.
Hefesto, the biceps eater.
Same like this exercise got me. It got even Chris. What we know from his video is that he did Hefesto pulls and on his last rep his arms hyperextended, which caused him to not be able to lock them out afterwards. Now of course it's much better since he's working on it, but why did it happen? He bite off more than he could chew. In my opinion, with his physique right now, he can't really think of doing multis, longer full planche holds or even those Hefestos. Comparing Chris and Daniel's, which are almost the same height, you can clearly see the difference of what it really takes to be able to do this skill. We could say safely, but even with this physique, the exercise won't be 100% injury free. Hefesto is like trying to lift 40 kgs, if you weigh 80 kgs, on biceps curl in both hands. Of course this isn't entirely true, but generally biceps in Hefesto from the heavy load. So the first reason why this injury occurred is that he skipped basics and he mainly skipped building bigger muscles that could withstand this exercise. Yep, pretty beginner mistake you would say, but it had its own reason which I mentioned in my video too. And that's doing multiple things at once and trying to be the best in them. I'm almost like a prophet, predicting future. Focusing on many things is connected to skipping basics, right? Because of you focusing on so many things. Look, day has 25 hours. And you have limited time on this planet. So you need to pick one or maybe two things in which you wanna be the best. You can't be good in cooking, drifting, jumping into water. You simply can't. Also, this resulted in less time for calisthenics, which means he skipped basics so he could do the main stuff. And when your basics are weak, you are weak too. He's insanely active. Boxing, riding bikes, calisthenics, running. Man, this guy doesn't know how to rest. We will stick to the Hefesto for a little bit more because we love Hefesto, but Hefesto doesn't love us. This time Vitaliy Feschuk got eaten, like literally eaten by Hefesto. You would say that his muscles are big enough, so there's no reason why he couldn't do the Hefesto without getting injured, right? From what I've just said. Yeah, but there's a simple catch. Having big legs, which then deletes every benefit of having big upper body. And you can see that his form of those semi-back lever Hefestos is quite bad, and brainlessly spamming it caused that tear. Previously he even torn his pec from doing weighted dips. I felt pain, but I decided to take painkillers and go to training. So here's the proof that fooling your brain with drugs isn't a way. Sometimes less is more, so try to not overtrain yourself, and if you feel pain in your warm-up or during your workout,
This needs to stop now.
Even the calisthenics legend Laizans recently made pretty beginner mistake. I'd like to call this style of mistake a geekism. After the famous Geek Climber.
Hi, I'm Geek Climber.
I made him famous. And it's about thinking that you unlocked something, but in reality you didn't. Daniel's preparation video for his latest competition showed him trying to do a front flip on P-bars, which he successfully landed few times and said,
"The P-bar front flip has been successfully brought back."
Of course, this was the final round. This needs to be mentioned for sure. But still you can't say you have unlocked something just by a few successful tries. Which is the same thing that Geek Climber did with his front roll video. So truly unlocking a move means to be able to do it consistently, not just once or twice. Anyways, nothing serious happened, which is great. That's great. Daniels is one of those very few athletes which are almost never injured. Or at least he didn't share it, which is also great. He never does supinated multis. Recently even the supinated planche kinda disappeared. And additionally in that video he wore those sleeves, which means only one thing. Retirement is getting closer and closer.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
He's not the same like when you are 16 years old, and Daniels knows it. You know, he's smart, and that's why he avoids all these biceps eaters. Not like our last example, Viktor Kamenov, the planche god using this exercise to rest. What happened to him is that he tried Zenity, which is terrible idea, because if backlev Hefesto is biceps eater, then this exercise is biceps eater square. And sadly torn his biceps. Not two, only one. But the exercise wasn't the main problem here. He said that on this injury took part 3 things: inconsistency, not drinking enough of water, and the execution of the move. In my opinion, the inconsistency is major problem because, as he said, he traveled a lot and thanks to that he skipped a few ring sessions. We all know very well the feeling of rapid strength loss after, for example, 2 or 3 days of not working out. And now imagine after being a full week off, trying your max reps, max holds.
No.
Look, you won't tear your biceps with bodyweight pull-ups.
Okay.
But Zenity? So to summarize this video, skipping basics will send you straight into firstly, build big muscles before trying any of those mentioned skills. Don't focus on many things because then you will be bad in all of them. Listen to your body. When you will feel pain, go home and rest. Unlocking a move doesn't mean landing it just twice. And don't try your max holds or anything close to your maximum when you didn't train for a whole week.